I fixed my audio. I had the wrong input set up last time. Last time we had audio capture 2. That was off, and this one was on. So it was recording from my laptop over there instead of my mic. What the heck? So that's resolved. We're going up against Daddy this week. This is technically week 2, even though it's week 3. We're playing the week 3 game in a couple days, so a couple back-to-back matches for you. What do we have here? We have the Tapu Koko, Tapu Koko, Iron Hands, and Iron Jugulus team. Then you have the really good Trick Room mode of those 3, and then a couple goobers in the back. Articuno actually is kind of scary because I have 2 ice resists. Thankfully, they're both coming this week, and only one of my ice weeks is coming, so hopefully that baits him into bringing Articuno, who I don't think is actually that good. It just looks pretty good. Calyrex is here. Just kind of a swag pick, you know what I'm saying? Just to show off that he could draft a restricted legendary for 2 points. That's crazy. So what are we doing? Looking at ways to dismantle this team. I really don't want to fight this team in Trick Room. Mega Abomasnow is somehow slower than Mudsdale, so it gets the jump on all my guys and hits them really hard. Because, hey, this thing has 132 mixed attacking stats, which is pretty sick, and you can spam Blizzards alongside Articuno, which is a little bit spooky, so hopefully we could prevent that. But how do we prevent that, you say? When there's an Iron Hands, and a Tapu Koko, and a Farigiraf. Easy. We're actually doing a Prison Trick Room right off the bat. So, the plan is we start off with Jirachi, and, well, depends on what we see. We'll probably see Koko, Hands, and Farigiraf, so it kind of makes it tough, but ideally, we lead off with Jirachi and this guy here. And what we do is we go ahead and we imprison the Trick Room. Pretty nice. We're immune to the fake out flinching. Okay. That's right. So if we see a Koko Farigiraf, we can try to go for the imprisoned Trick Room. If it has taunt, that's obviously sad. But hey, we can go for Heart Stamp, the signature move of the little bat from Gen 5 that Jirachi gets somehow. I went back and forth between 3 moves in this slot for so long, and I just kind of recently switched it to Heart Stamp, like right before here. But I think ultimately it is probably the right call. So it's going between Zen Headbutt, Heart Stamp, and Psychic Noise, all of which do very different things here. Heart Stamp is our best bet of dealing with Iron Hands holistically. It's I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed 3. If he goes max HP, it's a guaranteed 4 shot. Can be a 3 shot. If it's no HP and just Assault Vest attack, then it's a guaranteed 3 shot with a 60% chance to flinch. Zen Headbutt is a guaranteed. I think it's a guarantee. Oh, shoot, this is hard. Maybe there was a reason why I had Zen Headbutt to start with. That 20 base power makes such a big difference. Okay, so this is the predicament I'm dealing with. We have these 3 options. Psychic Noise, less than 50% chance we get a 4 shot with it. Obviously, we're not going to be trying to solo Iron Hands. That's basically impossible for anything. Besides Mudsdale. But Psychic Noise is good because it stops the healing, obviously. Heart Stamp is a guaranteed 4 shot. And like I said, if you don't have any HP, it's still below. So it's usually a 4 shot. And then Zen Headbutt is always a 3 shot. The odds of hitting 3 Zen Headbutts is like 70-ish%. I think it's 72, I want to say. Where's the calculator? Where's the fucking calculator? I did all these. You know what? Let me just. This is what I was looking at to try to figure out what to do for these, mainly between Heart Stamp and Zen Headbutt. So basically, when you're looking at things, oh yeah, I was right. It is 72% chance to hit all 3 Zen Headbutts. So I'm just gonna read this off. Let's blow this up. Zen Headbutt is always a 3 shot on Iron Hands as long as it doesn't have significant defense investment. It needs 252 HP and 140 defense. I have a 72% chance to hit all 3 Zen Headbutts required and a 60% flinch chance for either of the first 2 to flinch it, factoring in accuracy, which means I have a 60% chance to just solo the Iron Hands with Jirachi. Jirachi will get 2-shot with a Wild Charge in the electric terrain plus the Quark Drive boost. But if I also hit Iron Hands with a Sludge Wave, then it dies 100% of the time from 2 Zen Headbutts. As long as I don't miss, and as long as it doesn't get significant health back from Drain Punch, and as long as Nihilego doesn't die. Heart Stamp is a guaranteed 4-shot without much defense investment. I need 4 hits minimum to solo it. Paired with Nihilego, this does 41 minimum per cycle, so I need 3 cycles to get a KO. I have a 60% flinch chance, so I have an 84% chance to flinch one of the first 2 hits, which always lets me kill it with Nihilego support. But oh, you know what? I need to calc one more thing. Where's the calculator? Oh, not Chrome. Oh, there we go. Calculator. So to flinch 2 heart stamps out of 3, it's, what is it? 0.6 times 0.6. Wait, how would you calculate that? My lack of stats knowledge is coming out. Oh, it would just be the odds of not getting flinched 3 times in a row, which would be no, that's not right. Okay, good thing I have my wife's notepad here from work. I will just say on the record, I did get through college without AI, so I'm allowed to use it now. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, the final calculation. I just need to not miss 2 Zen Headbutts, which is 81% chance. Versus I need to hit 3 heart stamps and flinch 2 of them. Wow, I did all that thinking just to wind up with the same fucking conclusion I started with. I have to use Zen Headbutt, the shittiest move in the game. Something about this move always rubbed me wrong, even when I was a kid in Diamond and Pearl. Its animation was fucking bizarre. The sound it made was really weird. I never liked it, but here we are. 18 years after Diamond and Pearl came out, and we're slapping it on Jirachi and hoping it gets the job done. Anyways, enough about that. We lead off with this to try to deny Trick Room. Imprisoned Trick Room is pretty reliable against Iron Hands, Frigoraph, Tapu Koko, Frigoraph. I double into Frigoraph and try to kill it, or flinch it. That's pretty sick too. In terms of other stuff we have going on here, we have Mega Charizard for fire damage. We have Thunder Punch, which is pretty cool, because once I Mega, I do become a grounded Pokemon. So I do get the benefits from the electric terrain, which gives me a big hit into Araquanid. It's I think a 25% chance to OHKO if it's just max HP. We have Mayonnaise here for just big damage. This thing speed ties with Iron Hands, and I don't know how fast Daddy's going to run his hands, so I just put a dump of speed in here and just enough to live a Specs hit from something or other. Just big damage. We have the horse. This time we're doing stamina again with Assault Vest again. The cool thing this week, though, is that with since I was set on running Assault Vest and didn't really want to mess with anything else, the moves that I wanted to use didn't really actually need that much attack investment. I just needed an Adamant Nature to get me the thresholds I need, so this thing basically two-shots everything on the team. We just have High Horsepower, Rock Slide, Stone Edge, and Body Press. Rock Slide and Stone Edge just do really well here. Stone Edge for particular damage, and Rock Slide is just a general good hit. And Body Press looks pretty good after a couple stamina boosts. And last, we have Jolteon making its debut. I guess, shout out to Blacephalon. Just kidding, that's not Blacephalon. Nihilego for making its debut. But we have Jolteon here. It's a pretty nice answer to Koko. It's just as fast as it, but we're creeping it down a little bit to outspeed Jugulus, which is a pretty big jump between 130 and... Actually, no, it doesn't outspeed Jugulus, as long as if the terrain's active, if terrain's active, it doesn't outspeed Jugulus, or I guess if it's a booster attack. We have Pin Missile, Rising Voltage, Detect, and E-Web. I'm pretty sure this was better. Yeah, I do a lot of damage to Iron Jugulus, as long as it is Well, actually, that's pretty cool. Look at that. You can tear out of it, but it hits just as hard, baby, because it hits the ground. So that's why I like the utility here. Because Rising Voltage does a lot of damage, even when they're flying, like Daddy's 3 flying types are. And then if they tear out of it, it still gets the double damage because they're on the ground now. So the Rising Voltage is nice for general damage into this team, and a lot of the time I want to be clicking Electroweb for Azumarill. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, yeah. So that my Azumarill outspeeds Articuno after a -1. Last piece of tech here is just we have the pin missile onto the horse in case Daddy brings a lot of physical attackers, which he does have a couple of those. Hands, Araquanid, but mainly special. And hey, I can pin missile Calyrex if I really want to. So actually, thinking of that, why not just make this what's plus special attack minus defense? Mild. There we go. Because we got the Focus Sash anyway, so who really cares? Anyways, that's a lot of stuff. My head hurts thinking too much. So that's that. We're going to go ahead and well, it's going to give us errors. Yeah, whatever. Oh shit, I hope this doesn't cause an issue. I wonder if anybody else had any weirdness with their Ultra Beasts. Probably not, because someone had... oh, I can just crank it up to 100 then. Just to deal with that. Right? Yeah, there we go. Gotcha. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to pause for a little bit, and we'll play Daddy in a little bit. All right, back at it. Last second change. Made Jirachi Terra Ghost with a Mental Herb to better deal with Tapu Koko and or Iron Creature. Let's close that little test battle. Alrighty. Where's the fucking... How do you join the fucking chat? Wait, where's the fucking chat go? Oh. We'll join in the Chinese room. Alright, here we go. Pretty expected stuff. This is like the bread and butter. Alrighty. An Omega Obama is nice. None of these goobers. No Calyrex! No! I can't believe it! Okay. Terra Steel, Iron Hands makes a lot of sense. Oh no, I forgot to Terra Stellar my Charizard. Oh, let me do this. Hello. You can see things a bit better now. I hope this looks good. Well, we'll see. There's a big bunch of white space down here, but you'll see. It'll get filled up. It'll look good, trust me. Why does Nihilego not have an animation? He's been out for like 10 years. Jugulus and Koko. Okay. Quark Drive Speed. Am I about to take a fuck ton of damage? We know that's Terra Electric. Wait, does Jugulus... I don't fucking know what attacks Jugulus gets. I know it gets a lot of them. Of course it gets Earth Power. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Please kill it. Okay, that's Not too bad. Hey, nice. I mean, it's super fast now, which is scary, but not the worst thing in the world. So the thoughts are, I'm going to switch in Jirachi to take the Sludge Wave and keep preserve Jolteon Sash. But we'll switch in Jirachi and go for Terra Grass and Sludge Wave, because that'll deal a good bit of damage to everybody. Ooh! Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god. Alright, this turn we're gonna do a little follow me into a Sludge Wave again. Okay. Discharge, I live, right? Even at the single target? Nice. Oh, fuck. Okay, we know Jugulus can't protect, so we're going to body press onto it and stack up a trillion boosts on the horse. We fucking missed! Oh my god! Alright, whatever. Yeah, that's a fucking... It's a rough one. Okay, but it's really bulky. Okay. So... Okay, we went with Jolteon Mudsdale. Okay, nice. So we're immune to all this bullshit. Okay, that's fine. Nice, Coco's gone. Okay, here's the play. We go for Electro Web and high horsepower the Jugulus. If it doesn't, yeah, that's the play. But do I Terra Ghost is the question. If I Terra Ghost, then I can't get faked out. I can hit it with a second Earth Electro Web. Okay, let's see it. Electro Web. Oh my god. That's fine, that's fine. We didn't need to hit hands. Horsepower is nice, that's 50%. I think now we bring in Jirachi. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's Terra Fire Moltres, right? So I think we follow me here and just go for horsepower there. Burn up. Ooh, he's got the He's got the thing from... Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're good. I hope Mayonnaise lives that. Burn Up is such a cool move, dude. You know what? It's not GG. I still have a chance to lose. If he goes for Burn Up into... Okay, never mind. Alright, so it's probably Mata. Oh, wait. It's Life Orb. Duh. Okay. So I'm bringing the same. How does he adjust? Do either Farigiraf or... What's this fuck? Make that any better? I think I do the same for. I don't know if Charizard offers anything necessarily better. Oh! Okay, here's the play. I'm going to switch in Mayonnaise this turn for Jolteon. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to get rid of Iron Hands the next turn. So we're going to go for that. And then High Horsepower there. What's probably going to happen, I'll probably get flinched. Defense boost by 1, which is nice. So we're switching in Mayonnaise for Tapu Koko's dog. And we're going to go for High Horsepower into Iron Hands. It'll do a little over half. And the next turn it puts it in a tough spot where it'll want to Electric here. And then I can... Yeah, okay. Let's make sure. We're switching into Mayonnaise. We're not tearing. We're just clicking High Horsepower onto Barrett. 2 double crit? Double crit for real? Awesome. Good job, Azumarill. Great job. I fucking hate myself. Okay, that's pretty good at least. Please, for the love of God, hit the fucking Stone Edge. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, it's Covert Cloak. Okay, well, I have to Electro Web here. And then unfortunately, I don't think I can win this. I have to hope that it's slower. Wait a minute. No, I don't. Damn, double crit was fucking brutal turn 1. And that's game. That's unfortunate. I feel like things could have gone a little bit different there. Oh, let's get these uploaded. It's been a long time. Yeah, so really good match. Analyzing what went wrong. Let's see. Let's rewatch. Okay. So on this turn, switching into a Azumarill in expectation of the Trick Room. And then getting double crit. Definitely did not start things off on the right foot. Put me in a pretty bad spot there. What did I do this turn? Oh, and then I missed the play rough. Very cool. A play rough onto Araquanid would have done, okay, a lot of damage. Probably would have been enough to maybe kill it. And then we're facing down. Moltres. Yeah, well, that's just what happens sometimes. Shit can't always go as planned. But hey, I hit the pin missile that time. But yeah, that was week 2. Week 3 coming at you really soon. We're playing the Mono Fairy team, so that'll be exciting. I have tomorrow off, so I'll probably actually be able to get this out relatively quickly. So that's the match. I will see you all in week 3. Adios.